What's up, things in Nashville? One of the most common questions when it comes to the Opryland Hotel that how much is parking? Well, there's many people who know that you can park for free, but there is a certain place you got to be to park for free. Now, how much is parking? We'll get to that here in just a little bit. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you 3 ways to get into the parking area for the Opryland Hotel. So first of all, what you want to do is set your GPS to get you to Opry Mills Shopping Mall. That will get you on Broadway Parkway, then you get off on Opry Mills Drive. Now once you get off on Opry Mills Drive, this is where I take over. I'm in my little Jeep, got my little GoPro set up on my top of my bar right there, rolling on in, showing you guys how to drive in from the front side of the mall, the back side of the mall, and McGavitt Pike. Now McGavitt Pike, obviously you got to be on Broadway Parkway first, but you'll get off on the McGavitt Pike exit and then come over. You'll be on the front side of the Opryland Hotel, and you'll see Cooter's and Willie Nelson's place. There's different museums and hotels and all kinds of stuff. So for those of you who are staying in the hotels over on Music Valley Drive, this would be how you would get over to the free parking area of the Opryland Hotel, okay? So I got all you covered, so come on. Let's just get on with this. First of all, we're going to take the back side of the mall. Let's roll. First of all, we're getting off of a Broadway Parkway, getting onto Opry Mills Pike, or Opry Mills Road, whatever you call it. Go down here, hang a slight right. Now, be careful, watch that lane to your left right there, because if it's really busy, yeah, they'll kind of run all up over you. Now, we're going to go on the back side of the mall on this this part of the video. So what you want to do is get your opportunity to get into your left-hand lane. Okay, right up here, we got there's a stoplight. If you hang a right, you'll go on the front side of the mall, but we're taking the back side. So as you see right there to your front right, you got the sign that shows you where all your stores are. And as you come out through here, you'll see Paula Deen's, the back side of the movie, for the movie theater is and stuff. So just give you some landmarkers as to where everything's at. So we cruise on through. Now I'm here on a Monday, midday or so. I forget what time it was. But it's not busy at this time of day because most typical people are at work, and I'm not, so there. Okay, you guys see right up here on the left, there's Paula Deen's restaurant. That has not, as of the recording of this video, it has not been there very long at all. This is January of 22 when this is recorded. So right here's the crosswalk going across to Paula Deen's. And from this point on, I drive really, really slow up through here. So what I'm going to do is do a little speed ramping on the video effects. I'll speed the video up so it gets us through the video a little quicker. Won't bore you guys to death. Stop sign. You see the Opry Mills 20 right there? That is the big theater, and it also has an IMAX inside of it. I feel like we're in NASCAR. Indy. Whew. Okay, pay attention to the sign on your right. You can see all the good little stuff that you got going on inside the mall. There's Chewy's Mexican Restaurant, pretty good place there. And stop sign. Now right here we're going to turn right. And the sign's going to pop up here in a moment. Right there, see where it says Gaylord Opryland? That is your hotel that we're going to. Grand Ole Opry, Opry House parking, the Opry Shop, additional parking. So we got to hang a right through here. Look right there. That is the top of the Opryland Hotel. Yay, we're about there. So we're going to cruise on down the road here a little bit. At this point, I'm going to leave the video as natural speed. And so you guys can kind of get an eyeball of what, idea of what's going on here, where you need to park at, what you need to see. So I'm going to leave the speed natural right here. Okay, we're about to turn in here. Now look to your left, right there. See the little opening in the gate? That's where we're going to walk in. There's also another one kind of front right, which you guys will see when we come around the front side of the mall and later in the video. But right there to the left, that's where we're going to walk in at a little bit. Pull in, find your parking spot. And luckily enough, I guess because it's a Monday, I get the same spot every time I shoot on each three of these directions I come in. But this time we're going to come in from the front side of the mall. It's like when you get that intersection, you'll hang a right, which you'll see here a moment in the video. As you come around, it's kind of a gradual, long sweeping left, and you'll be on the front side. What I call the front side of the mall is because it's right there at Bradley Parkway. On the left, you'll see the Bass Pro Shops and just different things. And well, just get on with it. We'll show you what's up. Let's go. Here we are getting off of Bradley Parkway, getting on to Opry Mills Drive. Now just know if you're coming from the other direction, as long as you're getting off on Opry Mills Drive, you're good. You have to exit on the way in, so. No, it's not. It's also a Gavitt pipe. We'll get to that one in a little bit. Okay, this one right here, you stay to the right. Don't worry about the left-hand lane. If you're going to go around the front side of the mall, stay in the right-hand lane. And get right here, we're going to turn right. And you're going to see some barriers that divide the traffic here. See those concrete barriers? That keeps the traffic controlled, especially during Christmas time. Opry Mills Mall is nuts during Christmas. But before Christmas, the holiday seasons, everybody's shopping, get the presents and stuff. No, it's just not good. Then you get the sweeping left right here. You see that's Bradley Parkway to your right. Bass Pro Outdoor World to your left right there. Inside that gate area right there, they used to have like pontoon boats, different bass boats set up, staged up right there. Not anymore. They quit doing it after the flood we had a long, long time ago. It flooded Opry Mills Mall. I mean, like, you could run a jet ski down the middle of it, flooded. Okay, right here we're going to start hanging to the left. You see the Grand Ole Opry and all this stuff. You fix to see some cool stuff. And also to the left, there is a Mission Barbecue right there. Really good barbecue. And they're a veteran-based restaurant. So all types of military memorabilia inside there. Very good food. So if you really, if you're staying in that area, definitely hit that restaurant up. It's really good. And coming up next to your left, you're going to see the Aquarium restaurant, and there's Dave & Buster's down there. Aquarium restaurant, if you get an opportunity to go in there, it's really cool too. They got this great big aquarium. It's got everything from sharks, rays, and all kinds of different saltwater fish. Very cool. And Dave & Buster's, for those who don't know, is like a restaurant slash game area, game room, and it's got just anything for about anybody, from little kids all the way up to adults. And it does have like a late night thing to where it's just adults in there having a good time as well. To your right there is going to be the Grand Ole Opry. Let's run straight. You see the top of the Opryland Hotel right there. Now we're not doing the Opry House parking. Keep going straight. Just as a point of reference, you'll see the Opry House parking, but we're not going there. Keep going straight. Okay, you come across these little bars across the road where it says slow. You see the little checker pattern, the dotted pattern coming across the road? That is a crosswalk. To see that opening in the fence right there to your right? That is one of the ways in. You can walk in there, cut left, and you go right into that opening in the fence, the big brick wall as you see right there. Then we got to cut left, get in there and park. Pull into that same parking place. Now let's take you guys a third way in. This is probably the least known, even to the locals, of a way to get into the backside of the mall. I occasionally take this, especially if it's near Christmas and it's near the shopping hours when everybody's off work, because this being one of the lesser known ways into the mall, it tends to be less traffic, but that's not always the case. So what you want to do is set your GPS like you're going to go to Cooter's, the Dukes of Hazzard Museum, or William Nelson and Friends Museum. That will get you on McGavitt Pike in the right direction you need to go into. So now that we're on McGavitt Pike, I'm actually parked in Cooter's right here and setting my camera up on the light bars and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so let's go ahead and roll out. There's Cooter's wrecker. Neat little place right there. I got video footage on it too. And just keep an eye on the channel. Be sure you subscribe. Therefore, all these videos I get of these cool museums and things, you will know. Subscribe and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when I release those videos, okay? Information for Nashville. So now we're rolling down McGavitt Pike. Hanging a left right here to Upper Mills Drive. Careful with the speed bumps back here too. They're pretty rough. They can be, especially the old tank I'm driving. I'm driving my old 91 Jeep YJ, and yeah, it's not the most smoothest riding thing in the world. Speed bump. Another speed bump. Speed bump. Thump. I saw that much for that one. Okay, right up here, we're going to turn right. Hit that stop sign right there. You see it's Opryland, Grand Ole Opry, Opry House Parking, General Jackson, Gaylord Opryland. Now let's cruise on up through here. Now you're going to see a parking lot to your left when you get up here. We're not turning in that parking lot. No, not there. Come on down here at the next stop sign. And we're going to get ready to turn left right here. Remember this sign from earlier in the video? Gaylord Opryland, Grand Ole Opry, Opry House Parking, blah, 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 blah. That will be on your left when you're at that light. Now we're going to turn left. Or I mean at that stop sign. And just like when we come in from the back side of the mall, this is the same direction. We're going to be parking right down here on the right. Swing on in there. Now during Christmas, you may find it a little bit hard to find parking, so you could be anywhere in that general area because the lights are absolutely phenomenal there. 3 million Christmas lights, during Christmas. It's just awesome. It's called a Winterfest or something like that, but you really want to visit during Christmas if you can. Okay, time out. Before we take off walking down the sidewalk here to show you guys how to, once you park, how to walk into it, I just want to give you guys a little heads up. The audio on this part right here isn't the best in the world. It's got a little bit of a reverb echo type thing going on, but you can still understand what I'm saying. It's just that I've got much better equipment now since I filmed this, so it's going to be all good from here on out. Once you get parked, you'll have the Opryland Hotel right there, but what you will definitely have behind you so you know you're in the right spot is, well, there's my old rig. That's what you guys are taking tours and stuff in. I love that old tank. But you'll have Opry Mills Mall back here behind you. You'll see the Opry Mills 20 right there, which is the theater. You know you're in the right spot. So what we're going to do, we're going to take ourselves a little walk. Which way are we going in? You can go in a couple different ways. Meaning, see the opening in the fence right there. You can do a crosswalk there, or right over here. And we got somebody thinking this is a racetrack. You'll see the Opry House Parking ahead. That's way on down that way. Just give you a reference for where you're going in at. Ew, muddy. Just step over that. Oh, I stepped on the backside of it. So, crossing gate right there, which typically will be closed. That's for like the staff of the place or special event parking, who knows what. Broken fence right there. And you mosey on up this way. You'll see that gap in the fence right here. It looks like they still got part of the Christmas decorations are still up. See, part of the Christmas decorations. It's like January 10th right now. You know, continue on down your sidewalk here. This is one of your event spaces right here. They do like the ice shows and different things inside here. Now, this past Christmas, this right here was like a inner tube slide. People would you go up your ramps up through here, go up around and come sliding down. People are having tons of fun. I did video of that, so if you guys want to go back and check it out, I'll link it down below. What we got here is a small skate rink here, a larger skate rink back there, live entertainment stage, and they'll be taking this stuff down here pretty soon because Christmas is now over with. I'm shooting this in January on a Monday, but you'll have entertainment complex right here, event center. You'll cut right down the sidewalk here. You got that covered walkway right there. You'll cruise on down through there. If you come to the Opryland Hotel, if anytime you ever want to visit it, it should be during Christmas because it is just absolutely awesome. The lighting, 3 million plus lights. Yeah, it's cool. Then we get to the end of the covered sidewalk. Wait till the car goes by so we don't get squished. Technical pedestrians has the right of way, but I am running the camera right now, so I have to like. Pedestrians have the right of way, but I was just being nice. I got a camera going on right now. Anyway, you get to the end of the covered walkway right there. Keep walking that way. You'll be heading toward the door. You'll continue walking. There's nobody out here, so here I am in the middle of the street, but there's a lot of traffic going on. Oftentimes you'll have tour buses set up right through here because this is a huge attraction for tourists, obviously. And you can forget the name of the tour company, but anyway, you ride the tour buses and they'll pick up and drop off right there. Look at that beautiful place. You walk right into those doors right there. It's almost at front doors, but you walk right in those doors right there and take you right into the atrium. There you are. Yeah, they still got some of the Christmas stuff up right now. Now, we're not going to do a full tour of the Opryland Hotel today, or the atrium or anything like that. I've got other videos for that, so you guys go check it out. I just want to show you guys how to park for free, how to get in here, and enjoy the sights. My things in Nashville fans, I really hope this video helped y'all out. Now, this is one of the most common questions when it comes to the Opryland Hotel. Where do I park for free? Because, come on, face it, just about everything in Nashville is expensive when it comes to parking. The least that I know of, just average parking. Now, there's a couple other places that are cheaper, and we'll get those in another video. It's about a $20 average a day to park. So that's kind of what I thought Opryland Hotel was, but I was wrong. How do I know I was wrong? Well, I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but it took me a few different takes to get all the video footage for this, to get all this together. So one of the times I was coming out of there, I was just about right there at the crosswalk coming from the parking to the that white fence. Like when you come in from the front side of the mall, you see that white fence run through there, and I showed you that that gap in the fence right there. Well, I was coming out from that area right there. There's a couple that was coming in. Well, she asked me, she said, "Excuse me, sir, are you coming from Opryland Hotel?" I said, "Yes, ma'am." And she's like, "Okay, we go in the right direction?" I said, "Yeah." And I turned around, pointed. I said, "See that the brick wall right there? It had that gap in the brick wall." I said, "You walk through that, you follow the covered sidewalk, it'll take you all the way down. You'll see a road, look to your right, and you'll see the entrance to get into the Opryland Hotel." And she said, "Do you know how much it is to park here?" I said, "No, ma'am." I said, "I've never paid to park here because I've always used this free spot because I'm kind of a local here." And she said, "It was $32. I'm like, whoa, because about every place in Nashville is $20 a day, and that was $32 to park there. So for all you visitors coming out of town, or even you locals who don't know, there's how I have created this video for you guys to show you where to park for free to get into the Opryland Hotel. Now, during Christmas time, when all the Christmas lights are going on, it's going to be a little bit harder to find parking, but just keep cruising the parking lot. Eventually you'll find an open spot to get in there. But once you do, you know the way to walk in, all that good fun stuff. So, y'all, if this video helped you guys out, be sure to hit that thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, because I got a lot more Nashville information coming up. This is a new YouTube channel that I just started because I'm a local, and I see all the tourists. I talk to so many tourists when I'm downtown. They got so many questions, so I want to create this YouTube channel to help people out, okay? And there's also the Facebook group. There's also the Instagram, so be sure to check all those out as well. So everyone, if you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, hit that bell notification so you'll be notified when I release these videos. And I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me. Peace. Later, y'all.